Hey guys, Joebizz34 back again with another quick review of the newly released Hot Toys Amazing Spider-Man Part 2 figure. Still pitting the Andrew Garfield character. This time you do not get an Andrew Garfield sculpt, but the head does come off the same way as it did with the original release, which is right there. Okay. And there's the Peter Parker custom I made. I'm still tweaking, got a couple more ideas for him. There's his basketball I got. Shout out to Magnus for that basketball if he watches this. I'll get into that one in a second. I wanted to show that too because that's an update. But this new figure takes it even another level because they've now figured out better ways to hide the seams. There's no more wrist seams where the pegs and the hands meet because now the hands are magnetized and cut in half. Right about there. Okay, so if you want to change the position of his hand, here's the when you open up the box, here's what you see on the inside, and you take this out, and the first layer is his accessories like his book bag, okay, his vest, orange vest, scarf and hat that he wears, that one scene where he's in the deli. Very cool, and his extra webbing right there, by the way, webs that you usually get with Spider-Man. Very cool. This is the outside box. Very nice, simple artwork. Very comic booky, but yet does represent the movie. And then underneath here is his. They give you a dramatic stand. You can, I'm not using it right now, but maybe I will if I want to pose him in a more dramatic pose. And here's the extra hands. So, for example, if I wanted to use, let's say, this hand, there's a little magnet there. So what you do is you take off the hand in the middle. You pop off where the knuckles and the fingers are, and then you replace it with this. And now he's got a different hand pose, okay? Which is really cool, so you don't actually pull the whole hand out. And by doing this method, the ball and joint can stay hidden under the costume, you see? So it looks seamless, which I think is a brilliant idea. It's a little, I wouldn't say frustrating. Sometimes you gotta futz with it a bit to kind of get it to get on, naturally and evenly. Sometimes the magnet sticks and you have to kind of play with it a little bit to get it on so it actually looks really good. But they give you many different, as you can see, poses here, like the web sling pose, fist, open hand, relaxed hands, so on and so forth. So that's a really cool touch. And again, with these accessories here, I think they're really cool, like his little ski hat and a scarf. But, to me, it's just not iconic enough. I mean, he did wear that in the movie for like a second. One scene in the deli store, and that was pretty much it. So I kind of like him. I want more of the iconic Spider-Man. I want the full costume shown. This is Spider-Man, and I did very much enjoy the scenes where he was talking to the criminals via the megaphone. Whether he was trying to help Electro, or at the end, the scene where he's using the megaphone to talk to Rhino, which was cool, with the little kid Spider-Man standing in the way, which was a very cool scene. I'm not 100% crazy about the sequel. I don't think it was as good as the first one, but it was okay. If Sony does continue with it, I don't know at this point what the state of affairs is with this franchise. I mean, I'm hearing rumors about Marvel being able to use him in Avengers, but it won't be Andrew. I heard other rumors that Sony is going to continue with making more with Andrew and do the Sinister Six. So I guess maybe it's still up in the air at this point. I don't know. But whatever. The bottom line is that movie or no movie, this is probably the best Spider-Man representation that Hot Toys has ever done out of all the Spider-Mans. The articulation, the posing and everything, and like I said, with the magnet hand feature, really it's a superior figure overall compared to the other, Spider-Mans. And it represents Spider-Man. I mean, it's a very classic-looking comic booky Spider-Man, and I think they did a great job in the movie even having that look with the big eyes. And, whether you like the movie or not, or whether you care about the movie, it still represents Spider-Man. It doesn't have to be Andrew Garfield under that mask. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I still wanted the figure regardless, because I just think as a figure, it's very well done for Spider-Man. And you can put him, I mean, here, just for the sake of doing the review, I just have him basically standing. I kind of like natural stance, very simple. I like them to be able to stand without a stand, which he does very well. He's on his own 2 feet. I think it's very natural, and it looks kind of cool. He's bunking room with Jason's of mine right now, but he will have his own space soon, because I'm in the process of rearranging everything. As you can see, my RoboCop stuff that I showed in another video. I got my Terminator guys going here. So I'm in the process of moving the horror out, and I'm going to take the other superhero dudes and then move him into here. So he will be with good company very soon. But anyway, so that's that. So Amazing Spider-Man 2, I would say if you don't have any of the Spider-Mans thus far, that's the one to get. Now, I do like the costume of the original Amazing Spider-Man right here. I'm just trying to get myself so I don't shake the camera too much. And I did weather him, and I don't know if you really could tell right now, but I did weather and darken the suit. You can see like even the crotch area. I showed pictures of this a while back, but I felt that he was a little too clean looking. See the dirt I added to the shoes there? You can kind of see. And I didn't want to overdo it. Some people like made his whole outfit dark, and I don't think that's totally accurate, although it looked cool. I think it's more accurate to kind of darken him in spots. Kind of like subtleness, like shading, kind of the way he was in the movie. He had darker spots near, near the crotch area, the knees. You could see like the black I added to it. Let me see if I can get him in a more lit place for a second, without crashing anything here. Hopefully nothing falls. I'll put him in a more lit place here so you can kind of see. See if I can bring him over here. Okay, so you can kind of see. Like I said, I added some weathering to the mask. It's not coming out completely on film, but you can kind of see. See, I added a little bit on the outfit there. Crotch area. Okay, I tried to match it up to the way it looked on film, where it was darker and kind of dirty in spots, but like wear and tear, but not like overdoing it. You know what I mean? So, he will be posed next to his counterpart there at some point. You can see the difference between the two costumes right there. All right, and like I said, this is my Peter. I do have a skateboard for him that I'm working on, and this was a, I'll give credit where credit is due. Like I said, I got the basketball from Magnus, the backpack back there, very accurate, and it's done by Joebizz Customs. Okay, his basketball's going to fall, so I don't want, hold on. Let me just turn around there so you can see the backpack. There's the backpack. Very well done. In some ways, it's better, I think, than the backpack they gave us with Spider-Man 2. Just putting him back, put the basketball back there. Okay. Fix a little Predator under here. I got Predator under there. Okay. And there we go. So, like I said, my place is a wreck because I'm in the process of just rearranging everything. So I'm very happy with my Peter Parker bash. I got the jacket, I got the camera, got the shirt that I dyed, the shirt with the hoodie, the blue hoodie. I tried to get the black jeans, the sneakers, the basketball. Very proud of him. And I got glasses for him too. So I'll show him again down the road. I have glasses that I'm going to put on him. So he's wearing the glasses, and then he should be complete. So there you go. Amazing Spider-Man 2. I give it like 9 out of 10. It's almost a perfect figure. I mean, articulation, the suit's good quality. There were some, I think, QA issues with some people getting problems with some tears in the suit or something. But this figure I picked up from my boy Matt from Unmasked Collectibles. So I'll give him a shout out once again. And I'm going to put his information right here on the vid so you can contact him. He's in Millburn, New Jersey. I didn't actually pre-order this figure. I just happened to go in his store to pick up other stuff. It was actually related to my Godzilla stuff, which you can see now up here. Got my Godzillas lining up. See? Oh yeah, I'm a big kid. What can I say? I collect more than just the movie characters. Well, that's a movie character too, but a different type of movie character. But Matt had an extra one in the store, and I was kind of going back and forth, and when he showed it to me, I was blown away. And he already had the head replacement because he did receive ones with heads that had like a little bit of a problem. But he called up, I guess, Sideshow. They sent a bunch of replacement heads, no problem. So I was able to get the figure that day right from him with a corrected head. So there are some QC issues, but just keep an eye out when you open the box, inspect it, and just make sure that you can return it if possible. But other than that, the figure is well done, and I highly recommend it if you're a Spider-Man fan, or if you're an Amazing Spider-Man movie fan. Either way, or if you're just a comic book Spider-Man fan, I still recommend it, okay? Because it's a great representation of the character, regardless of it's the movie or not, okay? And I do look forward to the future Spider-Man, whether it be with Disney Marvel, or continue on with Sony, or both, whatever. I'm all for it. I'm a fan of Spider-Man, all right? So that's it, guys. Till next time, peace out.